Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on Fanatical's Fallout bundle of April 2024. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Fallout 76. An open-world RPG game that was once plagued with issues. The game received many negative reviews at launch due to the world being devoid of NPCs, a ton of bugs, and not the rat roach type, like actual game bugs and glitches. Overall, it just felt like an unfinished game. Ever since the Wastelanders update though, it is a well-polished game that's addictive and enjoyable. The year is 2102, 25 years after a nuclear war that destroyed the Earth. You play as a resident of Vault 76, a Fallout shelter built in West Virginia to house the brightest minds that America has to offer. You exit the vault on Reclamation Day to recolonize the wasteland. The world is beautiful as far as post-apocalyptic worlds go, and the missions are interesting with an abundance of loot. The game is also more fun in a team, but solo players will also have a ton of fun. After Wastelanders, Bethesda continued with massive content updates and quality of life improvements. Like the Steel Dawn update, not only brought the Brotherhood of Steel back into the game, but also a pretty cool storyline. There are daily missions that you can now complete in a Battle Pass style season, which will give you a reason to jump into the game more often. Other updates include an expansion to your player stash and camps, and the ability to craft legendary gear, giving you a reason to grind for better gear and work on your build once you hit level 50. In addition, expeditions have also been introduced in Fallout 76, where you get to explore some of the iconic places in the Fallout universe, starting off with the Pit from Fallout 3. Fallout 76 is definitely worth playing in its current state. The game is polished, offering an immersive experience in a post-apocalyptic world like no other. There's a ton of content for you to chew through, and you can easily spend more than 100 hours just doing the missions. At number 2 we have Fallout 4, a post-apocalyptic sandbox RPG. In the game you play as a vault dweller, exploring a world devastated by nuclear war. The game offers a highly customizable experience with intricate systems that allow you to tailor your gameplay to your liking. The main storyline revolves around your character's search for their kidnapped son in the Commonwealth, a condensed version of Massachusetts. The story is considered one of Bethesda's best, tying in closely with side plots and factions. However, the ending is abrupt and can leave players feeling unsatisfied. Fallout 4 features a large and detailed world set in Boston, offering a mix of familiar locations and new areas. The graphics, will improve from previous Bethesda games, still shows the limitations of the aging creation engine. The game's atmosphere strikes a balance between brutality and lightheartedness, with a sense of discovery and mystery driving exploration. The addition of voice protagonists enhances immersion, and the companions are more than just a pack of mules, providing depth to the world and story. The new settlement system allows players to construct and customize settlements using resources collected from the environment. While it can be gratifying to see a settlement thrive, the workshop interface can be fiddly, and managing resources between settlements can be cumbersome. Gun customization is a notable feature, allowing players to modify their weapons with various attachments. The shooting mechanics are enjoyable, making combat a highlight of the game. The scarcity of ammo encourages experimentation and adds to the tension. Despite some flaws, Fallout 4 offers a vast and engaging post-apocalyptic world with a compelling main story, intriguing side quests, and immersive gameplay mechanics. At number 3 we have Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. An open-world FPS RPG game that was ahead of its time when it was first released in 2008. Set 200 years after the Great War, you play as the Lone Wanderer, a vault dweller in Vault 101. Having spent your entire life in the vault, you have no idea what life is like outside the vault, besides the grim warnings by the vault's overseers about the dangers outside. You soon escape the confines of Vault 101 to find your missing father. What you walk out to is the capital wasteland, the remains of the once great Washington DC, filled with radioactive monsters and bandits. The story, lore, and world are very extensive, and you might get lost as to who is who and what is what. Even after a few dozen hours of playing the game, you'll still be discovering new things and hearing new dialogue. You have a lot of options right off the bat. You can surrender your weapon to the Overseer and leave the vault peacefully, or kill him and fight your way out, which will upset his daughter. The beginning can be quite slow, but if you stick with it, you'll have a very enriching RPG experience. Being made in 2008, naturally, the graphics didn't age very well. The world is not beautiful as what games are today with low textures and ugly character models. In saying that, while the wasteland of a world feels empty, there's enough interesting things peppered around that never leaves it feeling barren. This game is very much a black comedy, with some very strange things happening in its post-apocalyptic setting, like bomb-worshipping cults, talking trees, two-headed cows, etc, etc. But this also gives variety to the world and quests that you'll take on. Side quests are the highlight of this game, as the main story mainly revolves around your father trying to bring clean water to the wasteland, which would be okay if Liam Neeson actually had any charisma in his voice acting as your father. Thankfully, side quests are where the strange, the funny, and the entertaining lie, and they're definitely worth playing through. The combat feels okay, probably great for its time. The VATS system in particular comes very handy when you're trying to shoot somebody's face multiple times. Fallout 3 is one of the most satisfying RPGs to go in, pick a direction and walk, just to see what you can find. Additionally, there are plenty of mods to give you a better experience if the 2008 experience really bothers you. If you haven't taken this journey yet, you definitely want to venture into the Washington DC wasteland. And number 4 we have Fallout New Vegas, a timeless classic that continues to captivate players with its richly detailed world and compelling gameplay. Set in the unforgiving landscape of the Mojave Wasteland, you step into the shoes of a courier on a quest for revenge after surviving a gunshot to the head. From the moment you awaken in Doc Mitchell's office in Good Springs, the game hooks you with its immersive storytelling and vast open-world exploration. The gameplay mechanics, reminiscent of Fallout 3, offer familiar yet engaging experiences for both seasoned players and newcomers to the series. The repair mechanic simplifies weapon maintenance, allowing you to easily enhance your arsenal as you navigate through the wasteland. While the weapon durability system can be a nuisance, it's overshadowed by the game's gripping narrative and diverse questlines. Fallout New Vegas excels in delivering a plethora of quests and encounters, each with its own unique objectives and surprises. Whether you're exploring hidden vaults or uncovering the secrets of the wasteland settlements, the game keeps you hooked with its wild and unpredictable adventures. The Wild Wasteland perk adds an extra layer of excitement, introducing quirky encounters and Easter eggs along your journey. While the graphics may not rival newer titles in the series, the atmospheric ambience of the Mojave Wasteland immerses you in its post-apocalyptic world. Despite its flaws, including occasional graphical limitations and a restrictive perk system, Fallout New Vegas remains a standout title cherished by fans for its immersive storytelling and unforgettable gameplay experiences. And number 5 we have Fallout Tactics: Brotherhood of Steel. Fallout Tactics: Brotherhood of Steel offers a departure from the old-school Fallout RPG format seen in Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, focusing instead on tactical battles set in a post-apocalyptic world. You control a squad of up to 6 members, each with their own unique skills and abilities, as you navigate through challenging missions. Unlike previous Fallout titles, you have full control over the actions of your squad members, allowing for strategic planning and specialization in combat roles. The game introduces a free-form movement system and multiple turn-based combat options, offering flexibility in how you engage with enemies. However, the new continuous turn-based system may prove less appealing due to increased enemy damage in real-time combat situations. Outside of battles, interactions with Brotherhood of Steel members provide minimal dialogue choices and serve mainly as flavor. The linear structure of the game limits exploration and player agency, with little incentive for replayability beyond experimenting with squad composition. Visually, Fallout Tactics maintains the series' classic minimalist aesthetic while incorporating enhancements to character models and environments. The background music and sound effects effectively contribute to the game's atmosphere, seamlessly transitioning from ambient to intense during combat. Fallout Tactics: Brotherhood of Steel delivers exciting tactical battles within the Fallout universe, but lacks depth in narrative and player choice. While it may offer engaging gameplay for fans of the series, its limited replay value may leave some wanting more. At number 6 we have Fallout 2, a role-playing game set in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. It offers a unique open-world experience, allowing you to freely explore and make choices that shape the game's outcome. The game builds on the success of its predecessor, Fallout, and offers even more content, controversy, freedom, action, and humor. In Fallout 2, gameplay revolves around engaging side quests that are integral to the overall game experience. The character customization screen allows you to determine your character's attributes, skills, and traits, providing a deep and immersive role-playing experience. Your choice at the beginning of the game have a significant impact on the story and the gameplay. Money and bartering play a crucial role in Fallout 2. Money is scarce, and you must carefully manage your resources to survive. Bartering allows you to trade with other characters in the game, offering a versatile system for acquiring items and resources. The game features an extensive skill system, allowing you to specialize in various areas such as combat, medicine, stealth, and more. Every level gained provides skill points to invest in different abilities, further customizing your character's playstyle. Your actions in the game affect your character's karma, which represents their moral alignment. You can choose to be heroic or evil, with consequences and reputation tied to your choices. Leveling up also grants perks that enhance your character's abilities. Combat in Fallout 2 is turn-based and utilizes action points to perform actions. The game's graphics are functional, but not remarkable, while the sound and voice acting are adequate, but not particularly outstanding. However, the game's storyline stands out as a captivating feature, set in the post-nuclear war world. Overall, Fallout 2 offers a rich and immersive RPG experience, characterized by its open-ended gameplay, deep customization options, and morally ambiguous choices. It is considered a pioneer in the genre and remains a highly regarded game in the RPG community. At number 7 we have Fallout, a post-nuclear RPG. The first game in a long-running Fallout game series. First released in 1997, do expect some getting used to certain things of that era, like a busy UI, but much of Fallout 1 still impresses today with a dynamic world only seen in very few games. The world reacts to your actions. You could trigger a war over a town, change its leaders, be a smooth talker who talks people into stabbing themselves, or disguise yourself as a cultist to infiltrate their church. If you piss somebody off, they might shun you for the rest of the game, or you can simply kill every NPC. There's a ton of freedom given to you as a player in the wasteland. The story is quite simple. You're a dweller in Vault 13, having spent your entire life there. America is a nuclear wasteland, and you're sent on a mission into New California by your Vault's overseer, to retrieve the water chips so your Vault doesn't run out of clean water. While the story is quite simple, how it expands is incredible. As you explore the world, you'll encounter many mysteries like disappearing people around military facilities, super mutants running rampant, a nefarious conspiracy that you can unravel or join, and deal with various factions of the world like the Khan Raider, Brotherhood of Steel, among others. Each faction brims with character, like something out of a Mad Max Dieselpunk. Quest design is amazing with the amount of freedom in how you tackle each mission. You could choose to kill your employer instead of working for them, free captives, or even kill them. It's entirely up to you. You just have to live with the consequences. So if you like an immersive RPG with a ton of freedom and excellent writing, you definitely want to play this. While the UI may seem old, the wasteland itself will always be a wasteland regardless of time, making it quite timeless. And that's all for this bundle. This bundle is a fantastic opportunity to round out your Fallout game collection. It's worth noting that many of the Fallout titles have been included in previous bundles. You might be pleasantly surprised by how many Fallout games you already have in your library, particularly if you're a fan of bundle deals. However, if you're new to the series, this bundle offers an exceptional entry point into one of the best post-apocalyptic RPG series in gaming history. In any case, kindly show your support by liking and subscribing to the channel, and look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.